ship is a wreck, sir. No survivors or clues to the cause of its demise. I see. Check the rubble for anything of use.
Aw, Clunk, are you booping me?
Captain, look at this. The ship's log. Good eye. This may give us some answers to whatever happened to this ship. We'll take it with us and have it analyzed. Lieutenant, beam us up.
Hey, Leo, do you think aliens exist? Like, in real life? I don't know. I mean, I like to think they do. I don't really know for certain, though. I personally think it's mathematically impossible for Earth to be the only planet with life of any kind in the whole universe. Space is so incredibly vast, with so many more planets and galaxies than we could ever comprehend. It seems absurd to think we're alone. Granted, many planets are probably inhabited solely by bacteria, and other microorganisms floating around in vast oceans or dust-shrouded planets. But there are also undoubtedly planets with intelligent life on them like Earth, some probably millennia more advanced than us, some maybe just as primitive, if not more so than Earth. It's theoretical, of course, but the odds alone speak for themselves. Alien life exists somewhere. Wow. You've thought about this a lot, Dee. I'm kind of shocked you haven't, given how much sci-fi you watch. But it's a topic that often crosses my mind. I have more supporting arguments relating to, what are you nerds talking about this time? And if you say Space Heroes lore, I will throw something at your heads. Actually, it was just whether aliens exist or not. What are you, philosophers? You gonna grow some beards and togas to go with those deep thoughts? Come on, let's go skateboarding. Sure. Though, let's maybe try to avoid bringing home any more humans. Ha! Don't gotta tell me twice. The bruise on my shell is taking its sweet time healing up. Aw, I think it'd be nice to have some more friends. Mikey, I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's easier to make friends with people who you don't kidnap. Maybe there's some people at the skate park who'd like you. Let's see what you got, D! Wow, that was awesome, Donnie! That grind is looking really smooth. Thanks. Dad did some balance training with me. It helped a lot. Dudes! Check out this trick I learned! Yes! Whoa! Dude! Nice! Mikey, look out! There's... Wow! Glass. Mikey! Ow. Mikey! Huh? Mikey, are you okay? What? Mikey? What did you... What is this place? I don't know! This doesn't look like any tech I've seen before. What are those flying things? Are they brains and UFO saucers? That didn't sound friendly. Whoa! They have laser guns? Take cover! We'll neutralize immediate threats and then escape through the window. Donnie, put your glasses on. I need you countering their long-range attacks with shurikens. Okay? Mikey, what's your condition? My shoulder feels a bit weird. I left my nunchucks outside too. Alright, hang back with Donnie. Raph and I'll engage the enemy. Huh? What? What the shell is that thing? These things have brains in their stomachs? Or is that the creature piloting the robot? Oh, a little help over here! Duck! Leo, slice them across the middle! Blood? What are these things? I don't know. They're like robot suits or something. The creatures controlling them are inside their stomachs. Oh, what the heck is that stuff? Some kind of weird alien slime? I don't know. It doesn't exactly look safe, though. It could be toxic waste. Let's not touch it. Or go near it. Was that all of them? I think so. Wait! Whoa! That was the last one. Thanks, Dawn. Good aim. So, what? That's it? What were those things anyway? What's any of this stuff? We saw a bunch run away along with the weird flying saucers. We shot down a few, but they scattered. Huh. There's no reinforcements? Seems odd. Beats me. None of this is like anything I've ever seen. Huh? Do you think they're aliens? Is there really anything else they could be? Whoa. Have I seen this stuff before? It seems familiar. But I don't know why. Mikey, what are you doing? Get away from that stuff. It could be... Mikey, talk to me. What happened? Did you touch that stuff? No. Heart beating so fast. Your heart? Yeah. My whole body, like going into overdrive. Like an adrenaline rush? Yeah. I've never heard of something that can do that. And just being near it caused some kind of reaction. I would think radiation, but radiation doesn't cause extreme energy spikes in a living organism like that. It's something else entirely. You know, it kind of reminds me of the ooze. You mean like the ooze? The stuff that mutated us? It fits Dad's description to a T. If that's really the same stuff, then do you think these aliens are the ones responsible for what happened to us? It's very possible. Wait! Does that mean if we touch that stuff, we'll mutate? Like, again? Why do you think I told you not to touch it, dimwit? Hey! When we get home, we've got to tell Dad what we found. I have so many theories about this now. But those will have to wait. These aliens are something of immediate interest. Raph, you saw the things piloting the robots, right? Yeah. They're like these weird little brain things with a bunch of legs like a squid, and bright pink eyes. I deactivated one of the robots, and the little thing skittered away. Well, this is quite the twist of irony given our earlier conversation. Help me open this up. Ew, it's in slimy stuff. Fascinating. I would guess it's some kind of hyperoxygenated liquid. Well, assuming they breathe oxygen. That cushions and protects the pilot. You think Dad would mind if I brought one home? Dude, no! Ugh, I mean the robot, not the alien, jeez! So then, do we get to name them? They don't speak English, but we gotta call them something. Sure, but what? Brainians! No, that's lame. Pink Blobbos? No, what? That's stupid! Alright, I got it, dudes. The Krang. It's a mix of killer and brain. I like it. Where did the G come from? Well, crane sounds lame, but Krang sounds like an alien name. I think it's cool. All right, Krang it is then. Oh, with 2 A's. That's crucial. What? Why? The vibes! The vibes, man! 2 A's is just cooler. It'll grow on you. Okay, so what do we do? We found all this alien stuff. Do we just leave it here, or... Get it off, get it off, get it off! Raph, hold still! Ow! Raph, I'm trying to help you! I got it! Just hold still! Ow! Raph? Ow! Ow! Raph! He's running away! Something's very wrong. Mikey, help Donnie. I'm going after him. Why would he hurt Donnie like that? Raph! Stop! What are you doing? Raph! Where are you going? Get back here! Why is it so stuck on? Come on! Whoa! What is wrong with you? I'm trying to help you! His eyes are out of focus. Is this some kind of panic reaction? I don't know what that thing is doing to you, but it's gotta go! Raph? Hey, are you okay? Raph? Raph! Hey! Come on, man! Say something! He's sleeping? I didn't think the choke was that tight. Leo! Is Raph okay? What happened? think he's okay? I don't know what happened, but I think he's asleep. I killed the Krang, then Raph just went limp and started snoring. I'll look him over right away. I just don't understand what would cause him to behave like that. You think maybe he was possessed? What? You mean like demons and evil spirits? Yeah, but an alien. I know it's weird, but there was a second I saw his body jolt, and Raph's presence seemed to disappear? I don't know. Like, the way his body moved and the way his face was so blank? Maybe I'm imagining stuff. No. I actually think you may be onto something, Mikey. Leo, flip him over. The way the robots work is very peculiar. There's no buttons or controls of any sort that I recognize in the cockpit. They very well could be using some form of mind control. The creature seemed to have targeted Raph's spine, which could be a clue to how they— Wait! You have a doctor thing in your bag? It's called a stethoscope, and you can't have it. Alright, I don't see anything wrong with him physically. He's just unconscious. But me and Dad will examine him more carefully when we get home. He'll probably wake up in the next few minutes. That being said, I'm very concerned with his mental condition. We'll stay here till he wakes up. Alright, as protocol from now on, we'll keep our distance from the Krang at all costs. Hey! I think he's waking up! Raph! You're awake!
What? How did I get out here?
How are you feeling, Raph?
Fine. I think.
The Krang! Where is it? It's not on me, is it? It's dead, don't worry. Raph, can you tell me what year and month it is? And, tell me what you remember happened.
It's June of 1996.
Did I hit my head or something? Just tell me what you remember from before waking up here.
Well,
We were talking, and that Krang thing attacked me. It got on my back, and I guess I passed out, because then I woke up here. You're super positive you don't remember anything else in between passing out and waking up? I'll count dreams. What are you expecting me to say? I passed out and I woke up here. Why are you asking like that? Fascinating. No recollection of the event. Guys, what's going on? You're starting to freak me out. Did that thing do something to me? You could say that. We don't really know for certain, but when that Krang got on your back, right when you say you passed out, we think it possessed you. You attacked Donnie and tried to run away. Possessed? You're pulling my leg, right? See for yourself. Donnie. I didn't break it, did I? No, it's just sprained, I think. We know it sounds ridiculous, but you were gone, Raph. I had to hold you in a Senkaku Jime to get the Krang off you. I mean, you seem fine now, but for a minute or two, that Krang was controlling your body like a puppet. I can't believe I did that. It's okay, Raph. It wasn't your fault. You didn't have any control. Don't beat yourself up about it. You think you can walk? Yeah. I'm fine.
This will help to prevent power surges when
Dad!
electricity is
We're
restored.
home!
Keep your refrigerator and freezer doors closed.
Ah, welcome back. Boys! What happened to Michelangelo? It's a long story. We found super creepy aliens! What? Well, they didn't hurt me, but I fell through a window, and we found these weird robots with glowing pink faces, and laser guns, and we got into a battle with them, and Mikey, slow down! Michelangelo, the robots didn't have aliens inside them, did they? Yeah, they were like these pink, squishy brains with little legs. How'd you guess? One of them attacked Raph and possessed him with some kind of mind control. And it was super creepy. And then there was this green, glowy stuff that made me start feeling weird when I got near it. Stop! Dad? I'm sorry. Please, just stay away from those things. We don't know what they could do. Why don't you boys make dinner for yourselves? I am not hungry. Whoa! Of all the reactions I expected him to have, it wasn't that. It is not real. It is not real. They cannot find me here. Why? It was so long ago. Just go away. Shimata. Hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. Especially what I did to your wrist. It's okay, really. It's not your fault. You didn't even know what happened. That Krang made you do it. All the more reason to hate those little alien freaks. Just try not to, blame yourself. I'll be better in a week or two. Okay. So, what was with Dad's reaction? I've never seen him like that. He looked like he was having some kind of panic attack or something. Well, I'm not good at reading people like Mikey, but I agree. Dad's response was really bizarre. He clearly is very distressed about the presence of the Krang. You think he knows them? Very likely. Though, the how is curious. Like, why he would lie and say he didn't know who mutated us. I guess it's possible that a company bought the ooze from them and mutated us. Maybe he was abducted separately? Nah, never mind. Continue? Actually, that's interesting you thought abduction too. Anyway, okay, hear me out on this. With that story getting brought up again, I've been thinking about it a bit. And it's weird. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. How so? Like, okay, how did only Dad get splashed? He states he was covered. That's a lot of ooze. How was no one else mutated if he was just walking down the street? How could no one have seen that happening and reported it to 911? Or how about the fact that there's not a single piece of evidence that something like that has ever been reported on the news? Can you imagine the disaster that would have left on the streets, though? How could the city have cleaned that up? How did even that not get reported? You see where I'm going with this? Events always have consequences. And yet, there are none. How? I guess I never thought about it that way. Neither had I until now. Personally, I think that whole story is made up, and Dad's reaction today only reassured my suspicions. Well, what do you think really happened then? I don't really know, but I think we were created by the Krang in a lab. It's the only explanation I could think of that would make sense. I can't believe he lied to us. I want the truth, the real truth. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I want to know everything. I've had enough surprises for today. I couldn't agree more. When Dad wakes up from his nap, we'll press him on it. All right. This might sting. Yup. Sorry. I still don't know what these sore spots on your shell are, so I'm just gonna try to disinfect them and put a bandage over them so your mask tail will stop bothering you. Hey, are you guys still awake? Yep. Yes. Yeah. What's up, dude? I can't sleep. I just keep thinking about the Krang and what it did to me. I took a shower, but it's like I can still feel its little slimy tentacles touching me. I know it's stupid, but I'm really worried that if I fall asleep, I don't know, like maybe it'll possess me again. I don't want to hurt you guys. I'm freaking out, and I can't stop shaking. Hey! Take a deep breath, man. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, it'll be okay. We're all a bit jittery, but it'll be okay. Even if you did get possessed again, we get you back. The Krang don't stand a chance against us. The shaking is from adrenaline. Just try to think of things that relax you. Like drawing. Or arson. Thanks, guys. Since we're all talking, I'm kind of worried about Dad. He hasn't come out of his room since he freaked out. I got the sense that he knew them, but I couldn't figure out how. Me and Raph were actually talking about this earlier. I think he's avoiding us. Why would Dad avoid us? 'Cause he's hiding something from us. Me and Dee think the Krang might have abducted Dad, and the story he told us of our mutation is totally made up. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Now I really want to know. But of course, the only one who knows is Dad, and he's obviously not going to tell us. Yeah, and good luck prying it out of him. He's more stubborn than Raph. Wait, I don't think we have to. What do you mean? Dad told me he's kept a journal every day since he was our age as a way to practice his English. So that means if we can steal his journal, we don't have to get him to tell us. But how would we sneak into his room? He'd wake up in an instant. Dad just left his room. I think he's going to the bathroom. Now's our chance. Mikey, with me. Raph, stay here. Dad's vision is pretty bad, but his hearing is better than ours. The bunk bed is way too creaky if we have to rush. Okay. Donnie, keep track of time and click after 30 seconds. You got it. coast is clear! Okay. Dad keeps things from his past in this dresser, so I'll look here. Can you stay and keep watch? Yep. Aw, nice. They're marked by year. Okay. We were mutated in 1981. Found it! Alright, let's get back in bed. Awesome! Leo, come on! I gotta leave everything exactly the same! Alright, we got it. Nice! You have 9 seconds to spare. Okay, everyone pretend to sleep. Honk, shoo. Honk, shoo. Real pretend sleeping, Mikey! Shh! Okay, journal time. All right. So we're looking for sometime probably around May. Assuming that's not made up too. Hey, wait! There's like a week gap where our birthday should be. Look! If Dad really was abducted, then I think that's it. Read the entry for May 29th. There's a slight change in handwriting. That must be it. Oh, if by slight change you mean illegible scribbles, how am I supposed to read this? Dad's handwriting is horrible. What do you mean, Leo? You can't read squiggles? Oh, don't worry. I can read chicken scratch.
Oh no.
It was a dark and stormy night. Mikey! I can't take your shenanigans right now! For the love of everything good in this world, just read it! Jeez, okay! It says, how did my life fall apart so fast? I do not know what I did to anger the spirits of my ancestors, or maybe the gods themselves, but I should be more careful with what I pray for. The afternoon of the 23rd, I had gone to the pet store to purchase my little turtles. I'm going to take good care of you boys. How could no one love you for? You're adorable. I will need to think up names for you. Perhaps of my favorite artists? Oh no! You poor thing! You have a big crack in your shell. That must hurt a lot. You little... Oh, you better not bite your brothers! Sorry! Sir? How did I not sense him? It is like he is not there. And yet, I feel tense. Is he part of the Foot Clan? Something is very off about that man. I think I will trail him for a while. Perhaps I can figure out who he is. If he is Foot Clan, I may be being followed myself.
Mom, I want to go to the store. You promised me get ice cream. Shut up, honey. Mommy's talking. Get some Carol.
The more I study this man, the less human he seems. His walk is too uniform and so unnatural. At first I feared the Foot Clan, but now, is that man even human? A closed down bar in a dark alley. His hideout, maybe? Something is not right here. But I am not equipped with any weapons, and I have these turtles with me. It would not be safe to venture further. I will mark this place on my map and come back another... The one that is you must do the thing of silence and come with the one that is I. Who are you? That is not of the concern of one that is you. Comply to one that is I, and you will continue to do the thing of living. Ah, you have done that which is Agent 3! What are you doing with one that is an Earthling? Explain! It would seem that one that is Agent 5 was being followed. Perhaps the one that is Agent 5 should learn the thing of stealth. What? No! I did not even know the one that is an Earthling was doing the thing of following. Sigh. Agent 5's mistake is in the thing that is the past. Let us focus on the matter that is more important, like the matter of disposing of the one that is the Earthling. Earthling? Agents? All these men look exactly the same. Are they aliens? No wonder I didn't sense them. What have I stumbled into? We could give the one that is the Earthling to Agent 10 for that which is testing. One that is Agent 7 makes an excellent point. Agent 10 has been doing the thing of pestering for ones that are new test subjects for some time now. Perhaps while those who are us are at it, Agent 5 can do the thing of basic training for a second time. It was that which is a mistake, I swear! Stand, Earthling. The one who is you is in for that which is fun. Take those that are the terrapin creatures with you. Here is the package that one known as Agent 10 desired. Handle it with that which is care. I will do the thing of giving this package to him. Who is Agent 10? Oh, you will learn that in a time that is soon. One that is Agent 10. Agent 3. Your chemical known as Empyrean has done the thing of arriving. I also brought you ones that are test subjects. Many gratitudes. I am sure one that is Master Trell will be that which is pleased with the data this will provide. I can do the thing of handling the Earthling from here. Well, it's not every day that is a day I get test subjects. I have a tendency to break my toys. My turtles were confiscated from me, and Agent 10 took me into his lab. My clothes were taken, and I was bound to an examination table. All of the other aliens had more stoic countenance, all except for Agent 10's, which laughed as his words and relentless torture broke me in ways I didn't know were possible. Guys, it keeps going. Should we really read this? I feel like we're gonna get nightmares. We're 15. We can handle it. Honestly, I don't think we were getting to sleep anyway. Just read the rest. I have to know what happened. Okay. At the time, I did not know how long I had endured Agent 10's experiments, but it felt like an eternity. Every part of me was like a feature to his new plaything. Hold that which is known as still. He injected me with unknown substances and tested the absolute limits of what my physical body could handle. Or sometimes couldn't. All the while, he recorded my sufferings with the devoid compassion of a serial killer. I am unsure what his goal was. Perhaps finding humanity's weaknesses, or advancing his own species' technology? Whatever the reason, it was clear to me that my agony was his ecstasy. Every cry in pain and squirm in discomfort brought him some kind of sick joy. I do not think I will ever rid myself of the memories of what that fiend did to me. Even now I can see the images of his fluorescent eyes beaming with an evil, only further expressed in his grin on the backs of my eyelids. He did things to me that I do not want to recount to the pages of my journal. History would best forget them. But I will try my best to retell how I escaped that hell. That which is Empyrean lacks stability, but produces the thing of wonder. I have heard that in this place that is Earth, it has those which are known as mutagenic properties. The power to merge two of the things that are strands of DNA and make something new. But let us do that which is seeing for ourselves. Combined with that which is human DNA, what would these creatures become? No! Stop! Leave them alone! Oh ho ho! Seems I have done that which is hit a nerve. Fascinating. Stop! No! Please! No! No! They are crying in pain. I have to do something. Amazing. Human turtles. Now, what would this do to one that is you? So many choices. Perhaps another thing that is a turtle. Maybe that which is a snake. Or perhaps I have to save them. A rat. Almost there. Oh, you think you can do the thing of escaping me? You will never escape one who is me, Earthling. I will be that which is the last thing you ever see. Now do the thing of holding still. I do not know how I escaped that place. When I think back, all I can see are unfocused flashes of pure, murderous rage, unlike anything I had felt before. When my sanity finally returned to me, I was outside, panting and coughing, my whole body shaking violently. I was in a small corner of an alleyway near my apartment. My body, which now took the form of a humanoid rat, was splattered with the pinkish blood of some inhuman species that I presumed to be the blood of my captors. Clutched in my arms were my baby turtles. We had finally made it home, together. I had only been gone a little under a week, but everything felt unfamiliar. I felt, even now, as though I have forgotten who I am. It was difficult with my injuries, but I cleaned myself and my baby turtles up and cuddled into bed, getting back all the rest we were deprived of. The days going forward have been some of the hardest in my life. I have broken bones and bruises everywhere and incisions across my torso. Every time I look in the mirror or down at my hands, I am struck with horrified shock at the sight of something I cannot recognize as me. But above it all are these feelings of restless anxiety and paranoia that rob me of any peace of mind I may have, fearing that he may be out there, trying to find me and drag me back. Or even that I am dreaming or hallucinating this, and at any moment I will be snapped back to reality to endure Agent 10 for another eternity. I am not sure what I am going to do now with my appearance the way it is. But whatever I do, whatever happens, I will be sure that my turtles are safe and happy as can be. That's all of it. I knew it. You boys stole my journal.
Dad! What are you doing here?
I do live here. And stop screaming so loud. Oh, jeez. Dad, you reek of alcohol. Are you drunk? How much sake have you had? Not enough. Well, I guess you know now, huh? Can't put that toothpaste back in the tube. So, why did you lie to us? Why did you keep them a secret? I suppose I do owe you that explanation. I guess at first I thought I was lying to protect you boys. I told myself it was too scary for little ones. But as time went on, that excuse held less and less water. I realized I was not lying to protect you four. I was lying to protect myself. I'm not brave. I always have and always will be a coward. I run and hide from my problems and fears like the rat I am. Every tragedy in my life was caused because I do not have the courage to face adversity head on. That's why I never wanted to be human again, because I can hide from my past in this form, like a cheap disguise. That's why I came here, to America, to hide from the pain. That's why she died. All my life, I hoped that if things could disappear into the abyss of history, then they would vanish forever. It never works. It just doesn't. The past haunts you, no matter how forgotten it may seem. When you boys were young, you asked me where I got these scars. Well, now you know. You know everything now. I'm sorry. Dad, please, we're sorry. We didn't didn't know how painful that was for you. You are brave. Just because you think you're not an unwavering hero doesn't mean you're a coward. You're the bravest person I know. You didn't have to raise us, and take care of us, or train us. But you did anyway. It's not fighting a dragon, but fatherhood is pretty brave to me. You don't give yourself enough credit. Not many people can take what you did. Maybe you don't think you're brave, but we do. No one's perfect. You taught us that. Maybe telling us sooner would have been better. But we don't hold it against you. We're sorry for prying into something personal. How about we watch some TV or something? We're not going to be able to sleep for a while, so why don't you join us? I'll put the kettle on.